Well, it is shaping up to be a beautiful April evening here in Pennsylvania. Things are really starting to green up, and it is just a beautiful evening to be out here. There is a reason why I'm in a deer stand in April in Pennsylvania. No, deer season isn't open. There's no special season. I'm going to get to why I'm here in just a little bit. But if you've been following my channel for a long time, or if you're relatively new here, you might realize I have never did a shout out. And as you saw in the description, today's video is a shout out and then a challenge. I have nothing against shout outs, and the main reason why I have never done one is simply because I don't want to leave anybody out. I have had so many supporters of my channel throughout the last few years, and a lot of great friends I have made in the YouTube community. I really do have supporters from coast to coast in the States, and actually all around the world, from Germany to Poland, from Ontario to Alaska, Florida to California, you name it, everywhere in between. And it really is fun joining that YouTube community. But with that said, there are a few things that really get me excited, and one of them is seeing young folks in the outdoors, young men and women enjoying themselves outdoors, and that is today's shout out. There is a relatively new channel that I'm going to shout out, and it is a couple of young men enjoying the outdoors, and it is Texas Hollow Outdoors. I would appreciate if you go over there and check them out. Give them some encouragement for being involved in the outdoors. Anytime we can get young men and women involved in the outdoors, whether it's hiking, hunting, fishing, camping, bushcraft, you name it, anything outdoors versus being behind a screen or playing computer games. There might be a time and place for that, but boy, I really get excited when I see young men and women outdoors. So check out Texas Hollow Outdoors. They've been doing some recent shed hunting. I think they're getting ready for turkey season. Many other outdoor activities. Check them out. Tell them that HuntingFarmer sent you over there, and give them some encouragement. Tell them to keep up the good work and stay outdoors. It's going to provide a lifetime of memories, and it really does create a well-rounded young adult when they grow up in the outdoors. I truly believe that. So on to my challenge, and the reason that I am in a deer stand, and I actually have a turkey gun in a deer stand, this doesn't all add up. But I'm going to create a brand new challenge here, and I am actually going to challenge the young men over there at Texas Hollow Outdoors, and it is open for anybody else watching this video. Join this challenge if you will, and it is the hashtag 2020 Groundhog Challenge. So it is real simple. Just get out there and film your groundhog hunts this spring, summer, fall, whenever it is here this year. If your state doesn't have groundhogs and you have maybe prairie dogs, that's totally fine too. It becomes rather personal for me. I make my living here on the farm, and these groundhogs literally take away from my bottom dollar. I mean, it's like taking money right out of my wallet as they're eating my crops that are meant to feed my animals and my cows here on the farm. So I really, truly do have to keep after the groundhogs just to keep them at a very minimum, or it directly affects my paycheck. So with that said, I encourage you to get out there, help a farmer, help landowners, help eradicate the groundhogs. They really can be a problem, and it can be flat out dangerous with equipment. It can break equipment. It can be bad. So it's a fun challenge, but it really does have a positive bottom line to it. So get out there, film your hunts. This is a great way to hone your filming skills, whether you're filming with a partner and there's two of you out there, or whether you're self-filming. It is a great way to hone your skills and to get better at it in the off season. Maybe you have some new climbing equipment, new tree stand. Maybe you want to try out your brand new saddle. Hunt along a wooded edge and use that new equipment. Get yourself familiar with it while groundhog hunting. It's a win-win. Maybe have some new camera equipment, a new camera arm. Maybe you want to try out some new audio. You name it, this will help you hone your skills, all the while helping landowners and farmers. So film your hunts, post them with a hashtag 2020 Groundhog Challenge, and I'll be looking forward to seeing many of these videos. Another thing I might encourage you with is use a different weapon for each groundhog that you kill. Now that isn't a necessity, but that also keeps you proficient with many different weapons. Today I have a turkey shotgun, just because turkey season's coming. We're going to be using our shotgun here on groundhogs. You might use your favorite deer rifle. shotguns, a bow. Maybe you have a recurve that you're really wanting to practice with, or a compound. You can use a crossbow. Maybe you have a pistol. You want to become more proficient with your pistol. This is a great way to gain experience that way also. So I just encourage you to each of your postings maybe have a different weapon in it. I know that's what I'm planning on doing with each one of my groundhog videos that I'm going to post on this challenge. I'm going to use a different weapon on each one. Like I said, that's not mandatory, but I think it'll add even more challenge to this. So get out there, have fun. Most of all, follow the laws in your state. Stay safe, but just enjoy the outdoors. That's really what it comes down to and what it's all about. So I appreciate you following along. Check out Texas Hollow Outdoors and start filming your groundhog hunts for the hashtag 2020 Groundhog Challenge.